Hi, my name's Amanda Hart and I'm an intuitive consultant, and I've been helping people for over 20 years to overcome adversity and to help them to find their power and voice. And this is something I'm extremely passionate about because as a child I grew up in a violent household, and that then spread out into my adulthood. And it's not that I didn't want to have a life of freedom and peace and harmony. It was because the programming in my mind was constantly attracting that negative cycle of deprivation. So I eventually learnt how the programming in the mind debilitates us in a sense, because it is set like a computer. If we've got a virus that's running in our computer, try as we may, we can't operate our computer in the way we want. It's the virus that runs the show every time. So I pretty much help people to understand about this concept in our mind, to help us to overcome the virus, to eliminate that. And in that we find our blueprint, our true nature, our authentic state, and that allows us to find the life that we are designed to live, which is very unique to us as human beings, as individuals. So I see people on a one-to-one basis. I teach people through workshops and through my writing. And I've written my memoirs, The Guys Upstairs, which has created a bit of a stir. So it was adapted to a screenplay, which is currently going into consideration for production stages. So this has been quite life-changing for myself. As a human being, I'm going through physical challenges with ME. And despite the incurable conclusions that the doctors come up with, my inquisitive mind, as usual, is looking at all those people that have cured ME and all these other conditions that are supposedly incurable. And I'm looking as to what it is that they're doing. And what I'm finding with the common denominator is that it's all about faith. And that's why I was intrigued about writing this article on faith, to see how this touches other people. I think that this is the glue that puts it all together, and this is definitely happening with me, because I'm finding incredible evidence to show that I am recovering from this, and can very shortly move into a life that has been transformed because of the condition. So sometimes adversity can actually be our very saving grace. It can actually give us something beautiful out of that experience, and that's exactly what's going on for me. And I see that with my clients more often than not. So I'm now currently putting together a blog each month, which is giving snippets of information and help for others who are going through lifestyle crisis, as they call it, because that's exactly what we're doing as human beings. We're constantly being challenged by our lifestyles. And also I'm writing a free newsletter which is going out monthly, to help people to understand about other conditions such as fibromyalgia. I can never say that word. I won't even try and say the full term for ME. Chronic fatigue syndrome, anxiety and depression. And I think that all of these have a very intrinsic link to them. So this is the research that I'm doing at the moment and on offering in my newsletters, and also to help other people who are just going through huge overwhelming lifestyles and want that space and that freedom to find and explore something more positive for them. So if you want to find out more about my work, you can on my website, which is www.amanda-hart.co.uk. Thank you for listening.